25 seconds left. Pick and roll with Shaq. This can't be good. Kobe leading three-pointer. Oh, no, it goes in. The Mamba hits it from down. Episode 4 with our Denver Nuggets season in the Kobe Bryant era. This is the 04-05 season still. We're going to be taking on Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Their record kind of sucks, but should still be a good team, so that should be a lot of fun. We'll simulate a bunch of games. We'll probably sim down to the Lakers game and simcast that one. Hopefully it's a close game. We can jump into that. Then we'll simulate some more games all the way down until the Utah Jazz. So we won't play that game, but that's where we're going to be simming to. After we play the Spurs, we'll jump into the standings and statistics, see how everything's shaping out, everything's looking like. Maybe even look to see if we need to do any trades like that. If you think I need to do a trade, let me know, and I'll see if I can pull the trigger. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you can get notified anything drops on this channel, especially the next episode. We'll also be playing college football most likely when that drops. Can't wait for 2016 in that season. Should be a bunch of fun. Now, let's get into this Spurs game. Starting lineup for both teams. You know our team hasn't changed much so far. Tony Parker, Richard Hamilton, Bruce Bowen, Tim Duncan, 98 overall, and Jerry Strickland? No idea. Hopefully we can take advantage of him, but probably not. Now, let's get into those highlights.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And the pass to Arenas. Smith inside. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand.
Good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
And that one's good. Smith outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And 0.
And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. And Johnson with the stop.
Just no chance.
And, of course, San Antonio, 5.5 games by.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about.
Knocked away. And stolen by Arenas. And Johnson now top of the key. That's good. And it's Arenas with the assist. 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Pass to Smith. Into the lane. And yes, it's good. That's 10 points for Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Going inside, and Smith with the stuff.
And that's how you take it to the rim.
To the inside. Done by Smith. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Done by Smith.
Wow, making sure of that.
The Nuggets shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Johnson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Camby sets the screen for Smith. Back to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And it's Parker in the corner. Pass to Bowen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. To Smith. Tries again. And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got the first points of the second half here for Denver. Free fly. Kick out to Hamilton. Drills it from outside. Hamilton's got 8. Over Smith. And that one's good. Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And Duncan throws it down hard. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Out the basket and the foul. Here's Bowen to the paint. Here's Duncan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Pass to Johnson. Over James. And that's off the glass and in. Hamilton outside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for a lead.
And the dunk by Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James against Crawford. It's good.
No issues on that one.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They get it again. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Duncan. Over Wallace. Second chance effort. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's one up. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw. Floats it up for Rose. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist by Telfair. Rose sets the screen for Parker. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
And that drive
From outside the arc. Cassell kicks to Crawford. Good on the triple. Crawford's got 12 points in just the second hit. James covering. There's the screen. Here's Crawford. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Crawford outside. Around the back and lays it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Rose a screen on Crawford, but tries by James. Shot, high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Parker passes to Bowen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Since we've reached the fourth quarter, here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more.
We win that one 99-86. Kind of a weird game. We looked like we were going to cruise easy with an easy victory, but that didn't happen. Third quarter, Josh Smith goes out because of foul trouble. Tim Duncan starts taking over and dominating. And then late in the game, we take over and just cruise to an easy victory. Points in the paint, we dominated there. 78 points because I can't shoot three-pointers. 2 of 10. Oh my gosh, I am terrible. But we played defense, 8 blocks, 8 steals, 11 blocks. So we did our job there. Now let's look at the player stats. Tim Duncan, 27 points, 17 rebounds. And I can't believe he got those stats. I mean, at halftime, it was like a 5-and-5 day for him or something like that. And then third quarter happened, and he took over. Tony Parker struggled. 5 of 19, 3 turnovers. We were to bottom up pretty decently. And now if we take a look at the Nuggets, Josh Smith, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 dimes. He had 4 turnovers, so that wasn't great, but 11 from 16 from the field against Tim Duncan. I just used my speed, ran around him the best I could, and he did his thing. Followed by Joe Johnson, 18 points, Jamal Crawford, and Gerald Wallace had a day as well. 8 of 19 from the field. He just dominated. So that's why we played a good game. Let's keep it going. 14-7, not doing too bad. Ranked first in our conference, 10th in power ranking. We're going to simulate into that Lakers game. That way we can simcast. And like I said, hopefully we can finally get some highlights in one of those. Then we'll simulate a few more, look at some stats and some standings, and we'll be done with the video. 5-2 in that stretch, did really well. We are now 4th in the power ranking, looking solid so far. Let's dive into that Laker game. Well, it's 95-77, not looking good. Middle of the third quarter. We'll dive in, see why we're getting our butts kicked. You know, probably Shaq and Kobe, but let's go take a look.
Here's Arenas, out to Wallace. Denver passing it around. Outside Arenas, 14 feet away, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Rush. He's got 8. O'Neal a screen on Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rush. He's covered by Arenas. Crawford with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 18. Arenas passes to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Bender. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bender's got 9 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now Hayes. He's got 18. Pass to Rush. O'Neal a screen on Arenas. Rush outside. Offensive rebound. Outside. George. Now Rush. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not much was happening, so we'll continue to simulate, see how we finish, hopefully make that comeback, but not looking good. All right, I don't know what happened. I hit the fast button, and I just lost control. We ended up going into overtime. It's 133. We're definitely diving into this one to see who wins. Looks like Gilbert Arenas is open. We get him the ball. 21, not her. That is Gilbert down low, and he gets it to go, baby. Let's go. Up 2 in the overtime. Kobe and Shaq got your number. We're up 2 with the ball, 35 seconds. Kobe almost goes backcourt, driving right at Joe. Steps back, Shaq down there, setting some screens. What do they got cooking here? 25 seconds left. Pick and roll with Shaq. This can't be good. Kobe leading three-pointer. Oh, no, it goes in. The Mamba hits it from down. 21 seconds in this game. What did our coach draw up? Gilbert has the ball. It's going to be him. It has to be. Or maybe ISO Joe. Marcus Camby with the screen. Gilbert looks to attack. Throws the lob to Camby. Shaq there defensively. And we foul immediately. That's a forced oop. Ah, man. Shaq's going to the free throw line, so we got a chance. Oh, no, he's not. We haven't fouled enough. Let's see here. They're going to get the ball in. Hopefully Kobe doesn't get it. Nope, they get it to Strickland. Okay, we'll take it. First one up and swish. Buries it. As long as we keep it close to 3, we got a chance. Second one now. No pressure. We can do this. Smith, make sure you get that board if he misses. And right in. We got to hit a three-pointer. All right, we got some time. 10 seconds. We got to get a good look. I don't think he can go 2 for 1 here. Or not 2 for 1, but Gilbert right away hoists it up and clanks it. Fouling Shaq. Maybe he misses both, but had a look. Just didn't go in. Shaq got the free throw line. First one and misses it. We're alive. Second one now. We know Shaq's not a great free throw shooter. Look at this form. It is just awful. Up and he buries it. Clutch free throw. Nothing we can do here. We're going to hoist it up, but we're still going to lose. Can't believe it. Overtime, and we were there. So it is what it is. Well, we were able to dive into a good one. Second try, at least, into that one. 139 for the Lakers, 135 for us in overtime. Kobe with a leaning three-pointer to take the lead with just like 20 seconds to go. Man, that was a great shot by Kobe. I thought they were going to Shaq, but Kobe hits the dagger. Stats, pretty much even overall. I mean, that's what you expect when it's 139, 135. Let's look at the player stats. Kobe and Shaq, you gotta be kidding me. 36 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 dimes for Kobe. What a frickin' day. Shaq, 35 points, 23 rebounds. Dang, those guys absolutely dominated. Kobe was 5 of 7 from the three-point line. That is frickin' impressive. Now let's go take a look at the Nuggets. Gilbert tried to carry the team, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 35 points. But it was a team effort. I mean, after that, Joe Johnson, Jamal Crawford, they did their things. Desmond Mason, that's about how I perform with him. And then you got the other guys. So that's a bunch of fun jumping in that one. Hopefully we get some more close ones, but let's get to finish simulating these games. So performance. We started out really cold after the Lakers game, lost a couple in a row, and then we picked it up winning our last 4 before we go take on Kevin Garnett and the Utah Jazz. So that should be pretty fun in episode 5. But let's go take a look at the standings and see how we're doing. Well, here's the West. We are 25 and 16, so not too bad. 4th, we'll take it. But the Blazers, shocking, 27 and 12. We'll take a look at their team real quick. Mo Williams is a starting point guard, but they got guys down low. Derek Anderson, Bonzi Wells, Chris Bosh, second year in the league, doing pretty good, 86 overall. And then you got Zach Randolph, Zebo. He's interesting. Can't jump. It looks like a bowling ball, but he does his thing. Can't believe there's first. Then the Lakers, 24 and 15. San Antonio Spurs. They've picked it up, figured it out a little bit. They're creeping back in there. The Kings, KG, 23 and 16, looking decent. You scroll down, Sonics, they suck. Timberwolves, they really suck. Oh my gosh, 5 and 36. Let's go take a look now at the East, and up top, you got the Chicago Bulls there, 29 and 13, and that is Dwayne Wade. He is dominating with that team again. Jalen Rose, Tyson Chandler, so they got some decent pieces. Nothing super special, but D Wade. So look for them to make a deep run in the playoffs, and then there it is, the Miami Heat right behind them with Baron Davis and LeBron James. Alonzo Mourning getting up there in age, 77 overall, nothing super special. After that, you got the Sixers, Magic, Hawks. You scroll down, and that's just what's going on in the East. Pretty much, crappy Bobcats, but that's what it's looking like. Now let's go look at the league leaders and see who's dominating in the stats. Most points per game in, you got Tracy McGrady, followed by Kobe Bryant. He's injured right now, but it's just an ankle sprain, so he'll be back in a couple weeks. Allen Iverson, almost 30 points. LeBron James, year 2. Holy smokes. Vince Carter, Steve Nash, 27 points. Pretty impressive there on the Hornets. And then Shaq at 25.3 points per game. Rebounds now, Tim Duncan. Oh my gosh, 16.4. We saw that against us. He got every single stinking offensive rebound. Zach Randolph, Ben Wallace, and Kevin Garnett. And then assists, not too many assists going on in the league. Jason Williams, 8.7. Stephon Marbury, 8.7. And then Andre Miller and Jason Kidd. Dwayne Wade, I'm shocked with 8, but he must be doing something right. Gilbert Arenas, so we're up there, but nothing super special. Steals, LeBron James. He's taken over this league already at 20 years old. And then blocks, Tim Duncan. So those are all the league leaders. Let's look at our team just to kind of deep dive into it a little bit more, and let's go there. Here's how our team is looking. We got Gilbert Arenas, 23.3. We knew he'd be leading the way, but then Desmond Mason, I got to figure him out because he does good without me, but with me, I suck. And then 13 and 15 for Crawford. Joe Johnson, we need to do something. He needs more points, I think. He's pretty freaking solid at scoring, just not getting enough shots up, I'm guessing. Marcus Camby, 11 and 11, so not too bad there. We need some other rebounders. Josh Smith, he does good with me, doesn't do great by himself, but, you know, to be expected, 75 overall. So I do better with him. As we saw, Gilbert Arenas is doing good there in assists, and Jamal Crawford, so we're doing okay. Shot percentage, Josh Smith shoots the ball well, just doesn't get many attempts. Gerald Wallace, all they do is attack the basket, and Gilbert Arenas and Desmond Mason. See, like I said, Joe Johnson, we need to get more shots than 10. So that's what it's looking like for player stats, league leaders, and standings and everything. Man, that episode 4 was a bunch of fun. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you can get notified when episode 5 comes out. We also do shorts. We have other things going on. So appreciate you watching the video. Have a good day.